Well, she may go down as the greatest women's mixed martial artist in UFC history. Still a lot of work to be done on that front, but so far, so good for the Lioness two-division champion, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes wasn't the lady that popped off the page when the UFC introduced those divisions, but through hard work and commitment, she has put herself amongst the brightest of stars in the sport, regardless of gender. Two-division champion, and has beaten some of the biggest name female mixed martial arts ever seen. Wins over Rousey, wins over Tate, wins over Cyborg, also beating Kat Zingano. What a resume of Amanda Nunes.
2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. On it goes, and on goes the winning streak for Amanda Nunes. She will try to leave here tonight the way she enters as the UFC champion. Amanda Nunes steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun, to me, symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko. And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection. It won't show under the back.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, folks. Yes, Valentina Shevchenko getting a 3rd crack against Amanda Nunes. First meeting between them since 2017. But for Shevchenko, any pause... Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hands.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Oh.
Nicely done.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. Big ground and pound.
Shevchenko's in half guard now.
And now she's in mount.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nunes. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nunes gets caught by the straight punch. Nice crack there. Nunes going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Oh, roundhouse kick, just when you thought you had seen it all.
She throws everything into that strike.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg, nice work by Nunes. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Nunes gets lit up by that straight punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Very nice leg kick there by Nunes.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Great submission defense, full display by the opponent.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Using a lot of good movement. Way to make that elbow count.
Nunes is back to the side control now. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet. Oh, high kick.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. Just missed with the left there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Nice hook there by Shevchenko. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, effective strike there by Valentina Shevchenko. Final seconds here of round one. Round two next.
Excellent work. Excellent work. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. Keep those textbook combinations going. Keep mixing up those attacks.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Round two, Valentina Shevchenko
You ready to fight?
and the Lioness,
Ready.
Amanda Nunes.
Good.
Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko lands her.
It's okay. Stay focused. I need you to win this round.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Nice. Good strikes. Keep going.
Oh, now she lands a shot to the leg. Spinning down fist is there. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Nunes going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Two really good offensive fighters are going back and forth in the middle of the octagon.
That shot blocked by Nunes. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Valentina Shevchenko. Just misses with a left hook there. Shevchenko looking very comfortable on the feet as usual. A lot of that just comes from spending her entire career under her first and longtime head coach, Pavel Fedotov.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Good connection by her with the jab. Tangle with the overhand. Shevchenko going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All respect to these ladies, they are absolutely getting after it tonight.
They told us that it would be fun. They have proven that this is the intention and they are going to deliver. What a phenomenal fight.
Shevchenko's nose is cut now and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Guillotine jump. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, the ground and pound is there.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Wow, back and forth we go. These women are absolute warriors. Hook to the head there by Shevchenko. All right, so Nunes' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Pretty good combination. She got that kick home.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked like the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Ooh, that cut appeared after that strike. Beautiful connection by her there.
Beautiful connection, lands, opens up a cut. Let's see if she starts to target that now as we go forward.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Back and forth we go here! Nunes's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Beautiful kick lands there.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC. Shevchenko's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It would be on her to once again land those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Huge knee to the head.
Keep your hands up. Push it forward now. It's okay.
Shevchenko's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
These women are not messing around. They are going tit for tat at the beginning of this fight. Nice defense.
A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so Nunes is in half guard. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Shevchenko's eye is closing up. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Nunes.
She got that single collar tie. Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice strike.
All right, so once again, no surprise, she shoots for a takedown here. Maybe somewhat surprising that she hasn't been able to take her down with much consistency.
In the build-up to the fight, she said, there's no way my opponent can stop me from securing takedowns. Well, to this point, she was very wrong.
Push kick there to the body.
A lot of those kicks look like they're slapping. Like she's not really taking the shin. She's kicking it with the foot. But it's already beating up that leg.
Keep going. 30 seconds to go. Effective jab there by Nunes.
What a phenomenal Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Trying to tighten up the grip on the guillotine choke now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Shevchenko. Oh, man, she eats another shot right on that cut. Defensively hasn't addressed things. I think we might get a stoppage here.
Yeah, we might get a stoppage, and you know what? It'll be a good stoppage. This young lady is as tough as they come. I don't understand why no one is saving her from herself.
All right, so the round is over. It was not a great one for her. You see the cut on the bridge of her nose, and that is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. Might even be a broken nose at this point in time. So 60 seconds to recover here. We'll see how she comes out for this next round. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Nunes' nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. And she continues to circle towards her right. Oh, straight punch. Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers, who would dig deep. They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division all year.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's gonna quit. Neither one does. They come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
It's the elbow there.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Shevchenko's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nunes. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Nunes' nose is cut in. Oh! She missed with that jab.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
They continue to exchange. All right, so Nunes is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Single leg takedown.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nunes. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. She has been beaten and battered, and now she is wearing it.
Oh, hammer fist here by Nunes. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Nice counter left hook. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Nunes is...
Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tight.
She's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping. Great submission defense on display.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nunes. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is. Gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Shevchenko's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fraction. Oh, she is hurting for certain. Oh, Nunes jabs. All right, so Nunes is an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. Inside leg kick lands. 15 seconds to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, how good is her right hook counter? Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, a lot of mass appeal for this fight between these two women, and largely it has delivered. I thought we were going to get a stoppage in that round. Instead, DC, back to the stools.
Well, her corner should think about it, right? Both of them should actually. They beat each other up so bad in that round that both of them are cut.
All right, well, if you want visual proof, here are some of the highlights from that previous round.
I mean, just an evenly matched round where both of these women threw every single thing they have into every strike, whether it was a punch, a kick, a knee, an elbow. They threw it to end the fight, and you could see it in the damage on their opponent's face.
Looks as though her cutmen did a pretty good job, but you gotta think the particulars are gonna be watching the action closely as we get ready to transition to our next round. This has been a wild one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Nice kick landed there by Nunes. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, big knee. Rip the body there. Oh, the head kick lands. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Shevchenko. Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
Oh, swing and a miss. How about the slip by her there?
What a great job of moving her head right at the right time.
Nunes' head kick looked like that one was blocked. Shevchenko's blocking.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
It's gotta be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Well, the bruising on her calf is really getting bad now, DC. Certainly she can lean on the physical toughness, but I'm not sure she's going to be able to stand up much longer.
She's got to try to get the takedown, John. She's got to get off of her feet. She can barely stand. She's not able to move. She's got to get close, get to a clinch, try to drag this fight to the floor.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go through the judges.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't. Guillotine jump.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nunes.
She's very tough, but every time she gets hit, the swelling just continues to worsen. She is in a lot of danger right now.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice counter on the straight left to snap her head back. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though. Lunges forward with a left there. 90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, so here we go down the stretch, final minute, one of the best fights of the year, unless, of course, like Dominic Cruz, maybe you like defense. These women have gone at it from moment one, and these fans are richer for it.
I mean, they told us that this would be one of the best fights we've ever seen. We looked at the matchup and thought, wow, this could be good. Very rarely, though, does it exceed our expectation. This fight has exceeded the expectation.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. That blood becoming a real factor.
She's hurting bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Great job blocking that punch.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh, massive right for Nunes now. Right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, so Amanda Nunes, your winner by decision. She said going into this fight, I'll force a mistake, and that will lead to the finish. But if the mistake doesn't happen, I'm not going to go balls to the wall trying to get it done. Won all 5 rounds.
She won all 5 rounds, as she has done on so many different occasions. She was so within herself, never forced anything. It's all that championship experience that allows her to dominate tough fighters in the way that we saw her do tonight.